Everybody, Brandon Parker back again with another tutorial video. This time this tutorial video is going to be showing you a little bit how to add your videos at the links to your videos at the end. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you don't know how to do this, I've been asked this a couple times on Facebook, because that's where I'm going to get all my questions and stuff, is on Facebook. So I'm going to show you this a little bit, get right into it. It's not really too hard. But if you don't know how to do it, of course, or you don't know the method, or you don't really realize what you got to do this, once you realize, it's more like realizing, because it's not really too hard. It's kind of basic. There's not really too much into it. So what I'm going to do is show you this part first inside of YouTube, the setting. So you're going to want to go to your annotations. You can go to your video manager. So you want to go to video manager, okay? And pick whatever video you want to put an annotation on. Okay. Then we're going to go to here, annotations. Okay. Now this is what you want to pick to where you want it to start and end. So you want to do this. This has been around for a while. You probably noticed this. You probably haven't, or some of you haven't probably played around with this. I don't know. And you can even do whatever you want, resize your annotation you're going to create. So we're going to go to here, to the exact spot, like right around there. Okay, so starts generally like right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit an existing this. So I'm going to edit this. Okay. And usually what I use is this one, the spotlight. This one, and you can change the color of it if you want. Really, or the text, that's the text, okay. You want to change the color of it. Probably going to have it red. You really can't see it. You see the color when you hover your mouse on it. You don't see it until you do. And then open link in a new window. You want it to open up in a new window. I think it's good to open it up in a new window instead of just moving. So I'm going to do that. So you don't say, because some people put it in the middle of the video and they say click here, click here. Because a lot of people do that, especially the popular ones will say click here, check this video out, or something right in the middle. So this would be a good option to have open link in a new window. If it's at the end, pretty much you don't really need that. Have it open up in the window because you just want to see the next video. Okay, so publish that when you're done. All your settings. If you want to add text, description, I usually just leave that blank because all I want to do with it is have people click on my video. And so, okay, so now what I'm going to do is minimize this. Go to my program that I use, which I'm using it right now, which is ScreenFlow. And ScreenFlow is only for Mac users. It's my screen recording program that I use to record my desktop, showing my software programs that I do all my tutorials on. So, okay, resize this to right there. Okay, and you resize this to wherever you want. Okay, this. And you're using whatever editing software you have that will allow you to resize your video, which pretty much it's all editing software will allow you to resize your video as long as you're using it. Well, of course you're going to be using editing software because you need to do this. Okay, so, okay, and what's really nice about ScreenFlow is it has these yellow lines for like barriers so that it can stay with the same size and stuff. It's a little bit harder in other programs, but not like Sony Vegas and Final Cut, but not too hard. Not too hard to do this. So let's go to Final Cut now, which is what I'm using. Okay, and like I said, you can probably you can use Sony Vegas. What you're probably going to be using is Sony Vegas. Most of my subscribers are Windows users. There's not a lot of people that I know that are subscribed to me. They don't really have a Mac. Like maybe a few. Most of my subscribers are Windows. But you can do the same thing that I'm showing you here. Just resizing, like I said. So we're just going to go to add this. What I want to do is the picture that I have, so this, and I want to add this video, because usually a lot of people add 2, sometimes more. If you feel like adding more, they'll do like a video thing. Oops. Okay. There we go. Then I'm going to resize this to fit this, the width of this, which is HD size. Okay, and then what I want to do is drag this on here. Pick whatever you want from the to show. I usually pick the coolest point part. So let's just click here. This. I'm using the older version of Final Cut, which I got when I first got my Mac, because I really don't like Final Cut X. It's not all too great. It's got too many bugs, and it's the worst Final Cut that I've ever came across. Because I've actually liked Final Cut, and since Final Cut X, which is the newest one, it's been out for it's due. It should be overdue now to update it, because like to a newer version. Like they've been updating it, fixing all the bugs, but they need to like rewrite the whole thing, because I really don't like it at all. So I'm gonna moving this over to here. Okay, let's get to this. Okay, right here. Then you just resize this. Pretty much, just do this. Some people, I'll probably make it a bit smaller, like right there. Depending, I'll probably make it a lot more smaller, so that I can have it on top. This one on top, the other one on bottom. Okay. So this. Okay. Okay, deleted the audio from that. Okay, and here. Okay, and probably I'm gonna size this to there. Okay, to the size of that. You can do it for however long you want to do it. So, okay, so let's resize this now. So, okay, there it goes. Okay. See, like I said, here it's a little bit harder to see exactly how you're gonna get it to the exact size of the other one, but this is just a general idea. I ain't doing this perfectly, and ain't taking any longer than I am right now. And this is pretty much it, and then the rest is all done on YouTube, adding the links and everything. All that is all done on YouTube. So this is pretty much easy. It's not too hard, not too much editing. You can even go a lot more fancier if you know how to use Photoshop. I've done a few tutorials on Photoshop, like 13, 14 videos on it. So if you have Photoshop and you want to get fancy, you can add like boxes around it. So say if I wanted to use this and wanted to add like a border and where I would place my videos, you could do that. Some people would do that. They'll put like Twitter. You can search for icons like Twitter icons, just PNG files like with transparencies. They're not on a white background or whatever. It's just showing the icon only. And you can put that on the background. You can show it. It'll say Facebook, Twitter. Even like some sites, they even have text icons where I have the social networking icons. Yeah, so you can download that and you can do that. It makes it a lot easier instead of just downloading or looking for icons if you want to do that. And I'll put links in the description if you want to get all that stuff for the icons. I'll give you some links to get some of the Facebook, Twitter icons, stuff like that, just to help you out so you don't have to go searching yourself. Because I know where all this stuff is. I've been doing this for a long time now. And that's pretty much it on this video. Thanks for watching. I didn't want to go any longer than I already am right now. And it's just pretty simple, not too complicated. This is a basic editing type thing. It's pretty simple. A lot of people don't realize this, but it's pretty simple. You can add more than just 2 if you want. You're just going to have to make them a lot smaller to fit this whole thing. And depending on how, if you even customize it or whatever the wallpaper looks like or the background you're using, or if you want to leave it blank, some people just leave it black and just add text and stuff or something, or sometimes they'll get more fancier and add it in the middle of the video. So they want to link to something, because a lot of YouTubers will do that, especially the popular ones. They'll tell you, oh, click on this video to go here, and then they'll just continue the video. A lot of other YouTubers, is probably like most of them, like me, I just do it at the end of the video. Because at the beginning I do my intro, and then this is like my outro stuff, and I put my subscribe to me at the bottom, back here or whatever, or I didn't, but nowadays I really don't put subscribe or whatever, because I just want you to just click on the video, previous videos, and you should pretty much know, especially with me being around for a while, adding annotations, that these are my previous videos that I want you to see, or it's probably a video from my other channel, because sometimes I'll link to my other channels, my gaming channel, or my third channel, which is Spinock. So yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out this tutorial. And I hope you understand how this works a little bit. If you're new to YouTube, a lot of people probably that don't understand about this is probably new to YouTube. So I'm just showing you this because I was asked this. A couple people asked me how to do this, which is pretty cool to do this, and it looks really cool in a lot of people's videos. So I decided I'll just do a tutorial on it, a quick tutorial video on this. So yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out my tutorial. Thanks for subscribing if you already have. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for checking out this tutorial. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later in my next tutorial. And don't forget to check out my gaming channel, because that's like my everyday channel. I upload gameplay videos there almost every single day. So go to that channel. So I'll put a link in the description box, which I already do on all my videos. Go in the description box. Go to my channel. My channels, especially my fantasy art, so you can see my gameplay videos, because that's my everyday channel pretty much. There'll be a few days that I'll take off from the channel, so I can get, when I'm doing other stuff, I'm busy on my website, or I'm busy filming something on my other channels. That's the only time I'll take off, but I'm trying to make that into an everyday channel where you can interact with me, talk about video games, or you can talk about soft, because I'm still kind of like, still keep talking about software and stuff in my gaming videos, because I'm relating my gaming stuff to software a little bit and stuff like that. And if you watch some of my gameplay videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll teach you guys something else in my next video. Until then, I'll see you guys later.